People seen it, but they just don't know.
What I told you, Cutter.
People seen it, but they just don't know. People seen it, but they just don't know.
Huh?
People,
Let's go.
people seen it, but they just don't know. People seen it, but they.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, we are 10 Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? On the DuPont Network, the Village Global Network. You know what I'm saying? Once again, first and foremost, I want to thank God for this opportunity to be on this great platform, to be able to have these great topics and great guests. Right hand man, I got today my man Jacob the Great. What's going on, fam?
What up, man? Good to be in the land of the living, man. Happy Sunday morning to people, man. We still remain blessed by the best. So gonna get into a heavy topic about some of these sports that's been all across, sports and news and media. And so, we just gonna bring you our version of it from the 910 Sports TV. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's our first topic of the day?
First topic of the day, prime time, Colorado and Baylor. Um, Pretty good game. Went back and forth. I don't think either team had a lot of defensive stops, but it went back and forth. It was a high power offensive game. But I will say the defensive stop at the end of the overtime is when they is when they when they made the running back fumble. I forgot whatever defensive player poked that ball out, but that's that's how they won because it was they was on the drive of scoring. You know what I'm saying? And kind of really taking over and winning the game. So but they stopped them because the game was tied as Baylor was going in to punch the ball in for for the score. So you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
the defense stepped up and the running back fumbled the ball, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna remember. I fumbled against Colorado, prime time. I fumbled against the legendary coach. So it's but it's cool though, man. I that's one of the games that I enjoyed from them. So um, what do you think about a prime time in Colorado and Baylor? You know what I mean?
Um, I mean, basically, it's thing about Colorado, you don't know what you're gonna get from week to week. Um, they were kind of somewhat favored. Whatever. I think like I've always said all season long, or they have to rely too much on Travis Hunter and shaeduer to do a lot, um, or whatever, and that's not a good thing to have as long as the single season drags on. And because if Travis
I don't
Hunter
know, I don't know, man, because from what I've been seeing the last two games, Webster and Horn and Shepard been stepping up. They've been
yeah,
spreading that ball around, man. Spreading that ball around. It ain't like people ain't just got to worry about Hunter no more. They have to worry about him, but not only him.
yeah, Jimmy Horn. Now I take it. Now Jimmy Horn is a beast, and you're right. Webster has been doing a little bit more, or whatever. You know what I mean? I just sometimes when I'm watching the game, I understand that he plays both sides of the ball, but I think that it's up to the coaches to kind of like control that a little bit more. Like Dion will be like prime, like, oh, when he come up to me, he'll bug me so bad to get in the game. I just, I guess before now, and I would just put him in the game. So at this point, I just don't take him out because he'd get on my nerves so bad. So, but I'm like, they still young kids, and you still with young, got to protect them from themselves. And Travis Hunter is a once in a lifetime type of player. You don't get too many players like him. I don't know what his pitch count in football in NFL, but I'm pretty sure whoever team he goes to is not going to be he's not going to be utilized in the same way. I do got a question to ask. What do you feel like he would be more useful for in the NFL? You had to, if you say, well, I'd rather him have a corner. Where would you put if he
I,
had a prime?
I would put him at receiver.
Okay,
I
yeah, I'm
don't
just
I don't I don't really like him as a corner like that, bro.
Um,
I,
I'm kind
I
of like,
mean, it's okay for him to be corner. You know, he can cover, he can get interceptions, but for me, for my eyes to light up and for me to be scratching my head, I only do that when I see him playing receiver.
yeah. Hmm. I'm with you. I think to just watching him play, he's good. Corner, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's more effective at wide receiver for any team, and at the same time, his bag gonna be bigger. So if it's time for him to get his contract, his rookie contract is up, he plays anywhere as productive as he is in college on the wide receiver end, he gonna get a 35-40 million dollar bag. Now, and we remember a couple of weeks ago when he gets in the NFL, by the time his bag come up, he might get 40 million. But I heard that NFL already trying to put a wide receivers moving forward. So I guess they see the cap go. They seeing the money rise for wide receivers, and they put a cap on it already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the cap is gonna be as far as the most they can get, but yeah, they already trying to do that already. So because I guess they seeing the last person
Mm.
with the bag was the big bag was with Justin Jefferson, and he got what? Uh, he got what? 35, 36 minutes.
35 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
30, 30.7 million.
okay. So I don't think what you call it got that kind of money. Ayuk, I think he got a little bit less. So I don't think he got I don't think he
Yeah.
got the much as other guys did. But that's what I'm saying. So by the time you would think about it, by the time you would get to a Travis Hunter, he would be in the probably about the $40 million range. You know what I'm saying? By the time that came down, if not more. So, but things happen, man. Fumble is college football, so can you hear me? You just do this shit like fuck. Hello. Yeah, we have to. I'm gonna just have to get another hotel room later on and try it there. Cause right when you was calling me, right when you was calling me, right when Trilla was calling me, and that's what threw it off. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We're gonna have to do both tonight. Yeah, it'd be best for us to just do both tonight because get these trucks and stuff delivered to them in the morning. So we just probably do. Yeah. All right. Yeah, all right.
Shine 11 trying to get in touch with us last night.
Yeah, my in his room, these charter ports don't work. And then this morning, my phone was dead. My other phone was all the way dead. I was trying to do a show, but I don't know. The internet is so bad in this hotel. They keep going and they keep kicking it out. So I'm gonna have to do something later on. What's up?
We were scammed.
By that guy?
Yep.
Wow, what happened? What does that mean?
That's the name of the company. I look it up on Zillow. Look it up on Zillow. So then the address, and it's gonna come up, and it's gonna tell you that they don't advertise on Craigslist, on some other kind of list, and all of that, and then they're gonna say, because the house is 2,500,
Yeah.
and they're gonna say they don't advertise on Craigslist. They go to the innovative actual website, and the house is up there for rent for like 24 something.
Yeah, I've seen that, but when he was like, yeah, he can do it for 1750 or whatever. I don't know.
Eddie.
Well, I hear what you.
And no more money.
I'm not.
Listen, report him to report him to Innovative. Before you call Innovative, I can't get it out. I'm trying to. Oh Lord, it's gonna be late. I was gonna say I was gonna give you the information to call Innovative tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It said they don't advertise on Craigslist and they don't take payments through Cash App.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And then they were saying, which he didn't say anything about, but I noticed at the house they have like, remember I told you that it's a smart house?
Mm-hmm.
And they had the whole ring camera, all of that. You have access to that, like that's in your rent. He didn't say nothing about that. He didn't say nothing about utilities. Now, after I finally caught myself and started thinking, I was like, we shouldn't have never sent the money. And I wish I would have took the time to look this house up before I went over there, and we wouldn't be out of money right
Yeah.
now. So that's why I was going to find out, like, don't interact with him anymore. Just I'm gonna look up the number when I come from church. I'm gonna look up the number to Innovator to see if we can call and talk to somebody and let them know that this man is keeping the code and scamming people on his house. Because it's the same exact house we went and looked at.
Yeah.
So I figured out that he kept the code and he had the system or something to show these houses.
Mm-hmm.
And if they come back and say that's his house, then okay. But if not, they said they don't advertise on Craigslist and they don't take payments of Cash App.
Yeah, because he was saying was that he had a company that was helping him advertise, but I guess he said it was taking too long or something to get the house rented, so he just started doing it himself. That was his reason for the whole thing of, but I was like, well, I see two different phone numbers and, whatever houses where he was like, yeah, the one house the one number is basically them, I guess the company, the agency, whatever, they're helping him rent out the house, whatever. So I don't know, but the one advertisement, that's what it was, whatever. But it didn't make any sense. Now probably it makes me more sense because I'm like, if you have a company's helping you rent out the home, why would they still send your number, put your number up there? You got two different numbers.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
So what are we gonna do? Try to go back to the apartment?
uh,
You try to do the apartment instead, or what?
well, as of right now, I don't know because The reason why I don't know is because we still have the option to stay here. We just have to pay her. Because I talked to her, I talked to her yesterday. We still have the option to stay here, do month to month till we find something.
Okay.
So I don't know. Let me pray about it.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best option.
Control of everything again.
Yeah, that's gonna probably be the best option. Luckily, I didn't give them. But the grace of God, I didn't give them all my money. So, some of that money I was gonna.
Yeah, but it was when I came because I don't want to tell the kids, but she got me crying. And I said, well, we could have been, if we would have moved to that house, the police could have came and evicted us like right in and told us we was swallowed because of this guy.
Yeah. And I remember I said that yesterday too. I said it could be one of those things where he collected money when he was like, he got taxes. And I was like, he might be one of the people that just go around and just keep collecting deposits from people. The thing about it is he never did ask for the application fee money. He was just focused on getting something or whatever. So I'm surprised he would be like, I'm surprised he, but the thing about it was one of the things where that's why he kept saying, well, you got all the money in before you move. And then when I was like, well, I'll just give it to you on Friday, and he was like, okay, and then left it at that. But I know he did try to call me last night, like about 8 something. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even calling back at the time. So, but like I said, I just got to call in the morning. It ain't gonna really make a difference because I'm inside of $500 at this point.
I was going to say, call them and just know that man, seriously.
Yeah.
And send his picture to it. All that was on the application.
Yeah.
You can put a pin on your social though, so it can't affect you. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done my homework because we don't bro. I was crazy list.
Well, I just got a good point. We got denied from Divya, and we got down to the last minute. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, we both made mistakes because we both kind of, made our little mistakes across over. That's why I was trying to say, like, just talk to the lady and whatever, come on, what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I know you was, kind of your feelings about having to move, but I'm just like, it's not like she's been all bad to us. You know what I mean? So just talk to her, see what she's, whatever, and let her come on to the house, and we could have she probably told us this information way earlier. But she kind of did earlier in the week. She said something. But like I said, yeah, I mean, I've seen that part. I mean, that's what I said. That was my whole thing in the very beginning. That's why I was like, man, what's this to do the apartment for a year instead of reboot, instead of rushing it out and trying to pay all this money to find one of these apartments that's maybe got a move-in special or something, and we just do an apartment for a year. Gives ourselves a chance to regroup and to really figure out what we're gonna do instead of jumping into a house and trying to come up with all this money. Because like I was like, you like I told you about the file, like, yeah, that money, I mean, you be like, okay, okay. What does that mean? Yeah, so I was just like, that's why like when after the fact when you called me and said, well, hey, we could just do the apartments. I'm like, sure, I gave this nigga $500, so you want to be out of $5? You went down to $5 away. I'm like, you want me so I'm out of $5, so you want me to just give up the $5 after I gave up the $150 to the apartment and whatever. So I mean, that's what I said. For Tuesday, you can still go over there maybe. Well, you know what? I'm ready to go myself. We might go over there together. I think I gotta see what time I'm gonna get there. Cause I might could drive through. Cause I gotta come to Atlanta. I just gotta see I gotta look at to see what time I'm gonna get through Atlanta on maybe Tuesday, and we run out there for real fast. Um, uh,
We was being rushed because she said, "You gotta be out in month."
okay, so
She's a lady. She said to push out. She said and keep and leave you still in the line. She said that
so this is what we have to do then. So
the way you can pay or to get out or do whatever you need to do. She said we just don't want the owner to be out of money. And I understand that.
okay, so this is what I'm guessing we would have to do then. So we'll be coming up on, okay, you get paid tomorrow. I have some money. So basically, we just have to pay her 2,000. I guess we'd rather pay 2,000 out of first, or what is she saying? Theo is proven to be low. I know you will. I'll practice. Do they still make you bounce down the steps of the stadium? Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you a little secret. When you start to get tired, hold on to the hood of the person running in front of you. Okay. On the spring, they won't be wearing hoods. They move to the shirt tail. Okay, Dad. I remember after practice, I used to feel like one giant tingling nerve. My mind was clear, my body was clean, my thoughts were pure. I was ready to take on the world. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. I can hear it in your voice. Now just keep checking in, hang in there, listen to the coach, enjoy yourself. And I love you. I love you too. Bye. Goodbye. I can't do it on this phone. I have to try, I have to go to, I have to get to my phone, no, it wasn't already out. No, yeah, the one in the bathroom, yeah, that's on the
Okay. I always like to sing some rock. You mean I like, let's get physical.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely true.
I've always loved this song.
Like I said, I was close to it.
Rock and roll.
Getting close back to it after the trip. I said the trip pretty much right now. When I was doing the trip, I'm saying, right there, he's ready about $2,200. So that's why I said I'm glad you did say with a couple things here since we're on there, because like we keep gonna have to spend $1,500, $1,600. You know, every month, whatever, we don't ever get a deal. Contact us or
Well, I know she was going to tell me. She was going to tell me.
that's what we left the house. When I go around, I feel like that's back home. Should I say decided not to take anymore?
Sponsored by the Tech Forward and Tech Ready Lexus Annex. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
I guess when I went after my other phone, he started texting. He started taking the other.
I'm sure it's a whole self.
I was trying to see, I don't know if I knew what that where it goes like
Everything you are. Tech Forward, Tech Ready Lexus Annex.
Just because they were second doesn't mean
Yeah.
they're kind of doing firsts.
that's all he was reported, so he was gonna give me my money back.
When it comes to engines, connected brain and services businesses deliver global financial solutions. So our client can keep investing in innovations for patients living in the world. Without pause. For the love of moving our clients forward, for the love of progress.
But you gotta change the what's called, don't you? You gotta change the, you gotta change the name of your gas station, don't you? You gotta do a whole new one.
Honey? You want me to schedule Calvin's COVID-19 and flu shots? Schedule free flu and COVID-19 vaccines online today. Walgreens.
That charter report fairly new, so you can see any trouble about that. I said, this is my charter report, but this charter report fairly new, so.
Have arrived. We're cooler than cool. We're flyer than fly. And the magic? You know we drive. Yeah, we came to play.
From this kid, this moment, to this hell of a grandpa moment, to that whatever this moment. Your moments are worth protecting against RFP. If you're 75 or older, or 60 or older with certain chronic conditions, you're at higher risk of being hospitalized from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. You have options. Ask your doctor about Pfizer's RSV. Because moments like these matter.
Prime Day Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, action, and more this Prime Day Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
I'll see where it is.
Nothing like this froth. It's cool, it's creamy. It's only $1 right now. Wait, what? The one and only Frosty is $1? Gotta be one of these.
Yeah, that clearly says,
Connect as many devices as you want, and then some. With Spectrum, you get the fastest internet speeds and advanced Wi-Fi that can power all the devices in your home. Get fast and reliable connections. Get Spectrum. Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider nano hearing aids. Don't mistake nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids, which means no more having to go to a doctor and spend thousands. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order right now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
What are you doing? I'm trying to decide what to wear. Look at the back of the market. Oh, that's too funny. I guess you might.
Well, I mean, that's probably my car is like yesterday, so I had.
No, we lived in Japan. Never.
My car was something like this.
Worry about 5 buffer zones. And in Japan, 2 families could share one this side and never complain. That's because they don't have knees and kimonos all over their food arms. No, it's because the girls who live with less personal space. You know, in Finland, entire neighborhoods shower together and it breaks men and women share space. I think we've been in the same thing for years. Well, all I'm saying is that all over the world, people share their space, right? And that's really space guzzlers. I don't want to get stuck in space guzzlers. Good, then Denise can use your closet space. This kind of space.
yeah.
Maggie, what are you doing? I'm showing you. It's okay to share the coffee buffer zone. Gee, great. Maggie, well, I go. Nothing you can do to stay up any longer. He wants to drive and miss the class. Girl, we'll go take a fresh space. Somewhere else. Oh, it's kind of right. One would have been enough. Don't worry about it. I'll take it. I see that here. Yeah, well, that's when you're so immature. All I care about is what you look like and how quickly they can see more of it. Okay, whatever they made, it was a day. I haven't gone in 2 years. Years? 6 years. It didn't become my marriage. No, I think. Oh, I'm scared now. You're going to class like that? What, there's a dress for geology? Or not for geology, for Professor Dunstry High School. Byron, long time. He's cute, he's single, and he has his own teeth. Very good. Well, I don't care what he looks like. It's still 15 minutes and rocks.
I just included the 500. He blocked off my cash.
I'm Professor Barlow, the student.
500.
As you all know, Professor Barlow had an unfortunate accident in Yellowstone. So if you're on a field trip, there's really no such thing as an inactive guns.
Yeah, yeah.
glad to see you on these running rockhounds. So tell me, what brings you to jockey on that day?
I don't know about that. They still sitting in
Well, I was just that science was so unrelated, like all the speakers and all the bones. Then I heard about your class, and I felt, well, maybe a woman saying that this could have broken down about truly powerful woman.
How about you?
Well, first and foremost, well,
Well,
that's the thing. So if I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna have to let them know tomorrow.
we went to Club Rock with the kids, so,
They
now I
they
have
already
the
probably
opportunity to learn how to do.
and then sitting home this
By
month
any chance, are you here
because
to do
you know
science?
when I ask whatever, so I say
Well,
I can't be going back and say, oh, sorry. If I'm gonna come home next week, I come home next week and we do something
By
real
the
quick.
end of this, stalactites, stalagmites, glaciers, oceans, volcanoes, just as well as you know the
Follow
furniture.
me and whatever.
oh, I have to tell you, I've gone to the Grand Canyon Medicine with my family, and I would much prefer to stay.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever taken a
Well, okay,
paper
so
airplane?
we're trying to get understand. When we pay the win, we pay us 2,000 or we pay us
But if you follow that paper airplane on its flight, you can read the entire history of the Earth. Everything that's ever happened to this planet in those rocks. All you need is knowledge and a little imagination. Of course, some people will never do anything more than just a long way down. Wait. Mr. Wayne, I don't seem to have you down here. As you can see, there are no more seats. But I think I'm one standing in the years.
Well, we get paid tomorrow. We pay tomorrow.
I'm sorry, but this section is closed.
Wait, no, what is this? Hi.
Fossil, nature's hieroglyphs.
Hopefully, I know tomorrow I get a free though. I got to go out of town. I mean, I got
Cute, huh?
more than open out.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Really interesting. Take the Grand Canyon for example. Did you know with a little imagination, a little knowledge, that you can see the entire history of the Earth in the plate?
Tomorrow, Tuesday, or unless you try to hold
Grand
much
Canyon.
possible
This is the
Friday.
worst family vacation we've ever had.
Well, it's not because Professor Welcome is not there. When the way the man teaches, he makes you feel like you're the only person in the room. He looks at you
I know Tuesday, I gotta pay.
Professor Smith.
I gotta pay the phone.
Big deal up for his standard deviation. Right. The motion to adjourn last week's storm. Motion was passed and the meeting came to an end at 8:17.
I said, maybe it'd be nice to send some money back.
New business. Ladies, we are now faced with the exciting task of picking this month's movie.
The only time it happens, they hold me before.
Sidney, Mary Tyler, pull the few strings, get a dog to dance in the nutcracker, and afterwards the poor thing dies of leukemia or something. Something like Journey into the Center of the Earth. What's a name? Apparently someone has journeyed to the center of your heart.
Well, you've got to admit Professor Walcott is cute. You? The man is fine.
I'm like, sorry, hey,
He's got a great smile on him.
whatever. I'm sorry, hey, I can't look at you at the Friday. You already sitting there. You already sitting back there.
Well, I think it's a nice suit. Sounds like some of you were taking Professor Walcott's class. For the wrong reason.
And they are not really taking it. They are wearing high-heeled shoes to it at 9 a.m.
He is a terrific guy. Does that mean that he's not a great teacher?
See, I told you he was fine.
I understand you have eyes, and this man is attractive. But do you want to get this worked up over a man that can give
The
you?
only thing I feel like you said that whatever, because I'm like, I didn't know you could have that
He's
sense.
marking on the curve.
I'm not gonna hold it to the strap on to the tip and stuff like that. I mean, it's smart.
Oh, no, sir. We think Professor Walcott is one of the top teachers at Hillman. Have any of you you taken a close look at his syllabus?
No, but we certainly like to.
History. Don't know what's that's me. Don't know about science. Don't know what's about the French out here. What I do know.
What's going on yesterday? What's not here? This good time. First, I want to back. I get
What are you doing?
I'm trying to reduce my body fat zone. You know, the personal space around my body.
Well, it appears as though you're reducing mine.
But what's the point? You see, I think that we all need to share our space in the world. For example, does this make you feel uncomfortable?
But yes.
But this doesn't, right? Professor Wilcox. You're Professor Wilcox? Nice to Oh, that's my roommate. She's very intense about her studies.
I'm sure.
I found this rock. I was maybe you can
Well, judging from its texture, color, and feel, I'd have to say that this is cement.
What?
Yes, it'll remind me of the moment when a board student became a rock.
Cement now.
You know, the first piece of rock I ever picked up, I identified it as limestone. It was actually sandstone.
It's fine. You must have some rock collection.
Well, actually, they're in storage until I find a bigger piece.
Oh, that's right.
The crazy part about the one y'all did was bad was y'all like
I mean, my parents died.
I'm saying like
It's one large chunk of solid rock.
When you call them, they can be like, they gonna be here before like trying to get over there and figure it out.
Ms. Robin?
You are a very attractive man.
Thank you.
A house full of impressionable girls who are taking the class for reasons other than their love of geology.
No matter how to capture their imagination.
You managed to capture a great deal more than that.
Not particularly. And you obviously can't tell the difference.
Professor Walker, I know you.
Ms. Robin, you hardly know me, and frankly, I'd like to keep it that way.
Ooh, Byron, you old dog.
The number one piece of that
When I say to my home,
you can tell that this was not your tip.
I may just stay out.
On Case Files tomorrow at 10, only on TV1.
Friday Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th. It is
Never
just
consider call it the still favorite.
you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, Bob, what's up? This is my little thing I love. Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich. It's the pimento cheese.
I'm still gonna be on the seat. I'm still gonna be
It's perfectly juicy.
Did you read the invitation? Introducing
Anyway, I'm gonna be a cop.
the all-new 3-row Infinity QX80. Try some family meals. The family and as long as you do something with the big one, it will be. Staying true to you. When I was diagnosed with HIV, I didn't know who I would be.
So here I am.
Keep being you and ask your healthcare provider about the #1 prescribed HIV treatment, Biktarvy.
Biktarvy is a complete 40-day once-a-day treatment used for HIV for many people. Your routine already. With one small pill, Biktarvy fights HIV to help you get to undetectable and stay there, whether you're just starting or replacing your current treatment. Research shows that taking HIV treatment as prescribed, getting to and staying undetected prevents transmitting HIV through sex. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Do not take Biktarvy if you take dofetilide or Rifampin. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines and supplements you take. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. Hepatitis, not stop taking Biktarvy without checking to have common side effects, diarrhea, rash.
No matter where it takes you, Biktarvy can go with you. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
I am taking diabetes by it's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take it once daily, giants. Each day start. It's easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C.
Giants works 24/7 in your body.
Whatever, I'm like, I'm got
Congenital urinary tract infections, a rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the period. Stop drugging and call your doctor right away for symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. You may need to for the relief. Call your doctor right away for infection in your legs or feet. Taking drugs with a supply or insulin may cause blood
The worst part about saying I'm a hairy guy, but my razor has to be available 24/7. Available 24/7. Sounds like Geico's Fast and Furious plane service. Hey, buddy, man, why don't you come up here and tell some jokes?
My hero.
The citizens and servants get more than Geico.
This is innovative McCormick Smart Type Bottle. A bottle designed to feel vibrant, long-lasting, fresh flavor. McCormick's Smart Type
we do move.
Bottle. Never-ending hospital is
Would you be out, I could y'all feel the house, maybe.
starting it with never-ending hospitals. Starting at $13.99.
Just
I'm pretty sure y'all been waiting, talking about some lot of stuff out.
Do shut the door on your way out.
oh, you hurt me. You hurt me. Do you know what it even was? Seeing high-heeled women such as yourself under the thumb of a man who is blind. That hurts.
Surely you're not referring to Professor Wildcard.
The man has got a little boy on the street. He's dogging all of you.
Well, I can assure you that my interest in Professor Walcott is purely academic. Who was the Jezebel?
Stevie Wonder. I saw them getting on each other's cases in the library. And when they touch, ooh, fire. Denise, forget about him. The man is no good.
What are you talking about, Wayne? I think this requires a woman's touch. Denise, Professor Byron Walcott is seeing Stevie Law. What? They had a lover squall in the library.
That's right.
Apparently, they are quite a passionate couple.
You sure?
As I understand it, he accused her of toying with his affections.
Well,
And the upshot of it was she hauled up and slapped him. You can hear it clear across the room. Not that good. I'll see you in geology. Back early in the morning.
Denise, can't you see the hand that made the drawing was supposed to? This was meant to be.
William,
Maybe not.
he has my cement.
So, we've seen how great forces can squeeze humble carbons into precious diamonds, a glittering tribute to beauty and love through the age. Yes.
I just think it's wonderful that there's a course that acknowledges an indispensable natural resource. Jam.
I don't know if I agree with your priorities, but thank you. Now, who can tell us the common name for crystalline aluminum oxide? Denise?
I'm sorry, I didn't have a question.
The common name for crystalline aluminum oxide?
I didn't do anything.
I see. Should I get started for that? Denise, I'm speaking for a moment. Is there anything I can help you with? Well, I just wanted to know because I know you're taking on a difficult course, and I'd like to see you do well in it. You got off to a great start.
Yeah, well, I think it was a good start.
Oh?
Yeah, remember when you were talking about full school?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's like that. You know, I thought I saw something precious that I could have, and it wasn't what I thought.
What are you talking about?
You, I'm talking about you.
Oh, but you didn't think that I...
Yes, I did, but I don't anymore. But I feel like it's a little.
You should. Fool's gold is what you find when you're panning for the real thing.
Thanks.
Denise, can I keep the cement?
Sure. Oh, by the way, dance is Ruby's. Now, we're gonna I'm too tired. I'm dizzy. Hello? Professor Walcott, right? Who is this? Professor Walcott. Who are you? Hi, it's Denise. I'm babysitting. Oh, you wanted to come over and see Stevie? I don't know. Should be home soon. In fact, she told me to tell anyone who wanted to come over. She would be home soon and just come now. You will? Great. Bye. I just got a gallon of marshmallow almond crunch. We did it up and a TV guide. Tonight is ugly night. I just pick up my shoes, wash them my Miami face, and get back. Excuse me, that's nice. Why not? Yes, you have a guest coming. It's a man. So it's my performance, but he doesn't care whether my shoes are on or off. I just went over here. Oh, hi. He's coming here to see you? No, to see you. I don't see him. Why? Because he was full to me, but he could be real cool to you. But you explain that to me, I love you. Who's away?
sorry to disturb you so late, but Denise said this would be a good time to drop by.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my son is sleeping now. He's pretty young. He's not sleeping in her room. He has insomnia. Hi, Professor. Excuse me, I have a hot date with your teacher tonight. You don't have to do that. Sure, do. I love marshmallow and crunch. Okay. Bye.
Maybe this isn't such a good time.
Oh, yeah. I have a friend. I know my parents love you. It's a different world.
FBI would not give us any information to the Intelligence Committee just this week. It's completely unacceptable, and we need to issue those subpoenas.
Congresswoman, is it fair to say that this second believed attempt from last Sunday has been folded into the purview of what you're doing? And do you think that the task force will be able to get a report out by that December deadline?
We have a very compressed timeline. You're absolutely right. And it makes sense that we would fold in this horrific second apparent attempted assassination against the former president. I want to set a baseline, which is that political violence has no place in this country. We need to settle our differences at the ballot box. When you talk about the FBI, I do want to recall that FBI Director Wray did come before the Judiciary Committee in days after the Butler shooting. So we were able to gather some good information from him then. And we are gathering tremendous, the task force is gathering thousands of pages of documents. There's much more to learn. And I agree with Mike Waltz. We want America to transparently know what happened, what went wrong, what went right in both of these instances that did spare the life of the former president. But what went so grievously wrong? We will track down every one of these possibilities, and we will get the report out. The reason I have confidence in that is both sides have staffed up with a really talented group of lawyers and investigators. They've already conducted dozens of transcribed interviews. We will get the job done, even in this compressed timeline.
Quick final word.
Hey, can I just say that this issue of resources, we need to see, and I think the American people are demanding some accountability. And accountability isn't you get to kind of retire and sail off into the sunset. Some real accountability for what has gone wrong. And Mayorkas today could shift resources internally. We can talk about more funding, but that will take some time to get into place. And for God's sake, if we need to buy Secret Service and drones, I'll hold up my credit card and buy the drones, technology, whatever they need to get us through this election over the next.
Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.